10 ways for Kamala Harris to take the election by winning just 3 states. And here is all of them. Wisconsin, Michigan, Pennsylvania. Wisconsin, Pennsylvania, North Carolina. Wisconsin, Pennsylvania, Georgia. Michigan, Pennsylvania, North Carolina. Michigan, Pennsylvania, Georgia. Michigan, Pennsylvania, Arizona. Michigan, North Carolina, Georgia. Pennsylvania, North Carolina, Georgia. Pennsylvania, North Carolina, Arizona. Pennsylvania, Georgia, Arizona. I just caught some knockoff COVID. Apologies for sounding like Ben Shapiro after eating 10 bricks. But anyways, let's do a path analysis for both candidates. And I'm going to tell you why Harris is stupidly favored. Warning, it's way more shocking than any poll we've ever read. First question, how many states must a candidate win to win the election? The answer is 3. Harris is 44 away from victory and Trump is 51. Now, unless Texas and Florida is in play, no candidate has the ability to win 2 states and win the election. Although I've already done an in-depth analysis of what happens when Texas and Florida is in play, check that one out if you're curious. But for this video, we'll consider the Gulf states solidly in the hands of Trump. Okay, but here's the problem for Trump. He only has one path to victory if he wins 3 states, and that is Pennsylvania, North Carolina, and Georgia. But guess how many ways Harris has to win the election with just 3 states? 2, maybe 3, maybe 5, 10 ways for Kamala Harris to take the election by winning just 3 states. And here is all of them. Wisconsin, Michigan, Pennsylvania. Wisconsin, Pennsylvania, North Carolina. Wisconsin, Pennsylvania, Georgia. Michigan, Pennsylvania, North Carolina. Michigan, Pennsylvania, Georgia. Michigan, Pennsylvania, Arizona. Michigan, North Carolina, Georgia. Pennsylvania, North Carolina, Georgia. Pennsylvania, North Carolina, Arizona. Pennsylvania, Georgia, Arizona. If Trump is ever even interested in winning the election, he better win 4 states or more. The situation does get better for Trump when he wins 4 states. But guess what? There are 32 ways for Harris to get a 4-state electoral victory, but only 24 for Trump. That is exactly 4:3. For every 3 paths Trump has in a 4-state electoral victory, Harris has 4. Now, I'm not going to verbally list all 56 of them. You can check the whole list at the end of this video. But before you do that, let's do a simple tabulation of what all these mean. No candidate can get a 1-state win. Harris could get a 2-state win if Texas and Florida is in play, but Trump can't. Harris outnumbers Trump 10-1 in a 3-state win. Harris outnumbers Trump 4-3 in a 4-state win. And for 5 states or more, both candidates are equally winning. Do you now start to realize the colossal electoral advantage Harris has on Trump right now when it comes to actual pathways to victory? Yes, I understand that all states have the same probability of going to either candidate, nor am I saying the probability of winning 1 state is independent of all others. The thing is, given all the polls we've seen so far, all 7 swing states are pretty much in dead heat. Even for a state like Wisconsin and Michigan, it's barely touching 60% for Harris. So in essence, any path to victory is just about likely as any other. And since you can't win half a state, all the combinations are already predetermined. And given these predeterminations, Harris has a massive advantage. Remember, what wins the election is not probability, but a concrete path on the electoral map. And all I'm saying is Harris, mathematically, by facts and logic, completely outnumber Trump in this regard. Does this guarantee a win? Absolutely not. But in this situation, would you rather be Harris or Trump? I believe I don't have to answer that question. I know I did promise to do a video on what happens when Harris take Ohio. I woke up this morning and saw North Carolina being +3 for Harris. I also watched the entire debate between Trump and Harris, and let me tell you, there was no debate. It's a freaking landslide that Harris slammed dunk onto Trump. There's so much content in my backlog right now, but damn, this flu is hitting me hard. So please press me forward by pushing that little red box and bell. It will give me just enough motivation to push through some pain and give you guys the juiciest of news and analysis straight out of the oven. Thank you guys for watching, and see you guys on the next one.